Hi guys, and welcome to an all signs single. And well, just it's for the singles, okay? It's for those who are not dealing with anyone whatsoever. We're gonna look into, I want to say almost like what's coming this summer. It is for those, as I said, not dealing with anyone. And we're going from Aries to Pisces, and there's a collective at the end. Take what resonate with you, leave behind the rest, alright? We got some monologies, some archetypes, and of course the tarot. We're starting with Aries. I hope you're all doing well. If you like this content, please like the video. I would appreciate your support. And yeah. And I gotta have music in the background on this one, sorry guys. I'm in that mood. Otis sitting on the dock on the bay. I hope you can't hear it. Otherwise the video will get blocked. Alright, let's see what we have for Aries here. Those single, not dealing with anyone. Alright. Let's see what we have for you, Aries. Let's pull a monology here for you. You're single. Where are you? It's the end of a tough cycle that approaches for you, Aries. And you have prosperity waiting ahead of you. So it would tell me that you've been going through some lessons here, right? Hard work. We have here 7 of Cups for you, crossed by the 6 of Swords. It's about, you will have options. It's a good thing you're single because you have options to choose from, right? But it is this mindset that you may be carrying with you, like, all right, I want to move into something calmer, right? I don't want to deal with all those challenges. So I don't feel as though you really choose. You may be picky, or you may just be preferring here to keep your options open this summer, right? To have more like, summer flirts. And that is okay, there's no judgment here. Especially if we look at this, like the end of a tough cycle approaches. So it would tell me that maybe you're more in this state where it's like, all right, I want to enjoy my single time. In the past here, we see a very, very slow moving energy. Of course, you could have been, in the past, there could have been an earth sign here. But in all cases, I do see tension. I see lots of voices. I don't know if this is you wanting to have had perfection in a partner here, or it's that you might have felt as though people were trying to put you into a box. And you know that when it's like people try to put you into boxes and you kind of fail to fit in, but you don't fail to fit. It's because they have this box. See, here we have 4 of Swords. Underneath here, I feel as though it's more about, you're just chilling. You do have, maybe you have a little crush here and there. You may actually this summer here experience having a little summer flirt, but I still see you keeping your options open. And coming up for you is I see very chill. I gotta be honest here. I see it being very chill here for you. I see you regaining your desire here. And I do see growth, personal growth first and foremost. I see it being a little bit of a slow movement for you, Aries. Meaning that I see growth, I see it happening, but I see it taking its own pace, and you just going with the flow here for you. But there is an opportunity here for love. I do see you having a little crush and having fun this summer. And that's probably where I see the growth coming from. But then with this healing stage here as well, I just see it being slow for you. It's the end of a tough cycle here. Who's coming? We have a hedonist. Inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life and celebrates beauty in itself. In yourself, that's also where I see you coming. Liberating, you're freeing yourself. You're basically just this summer having fun, alright? You're having fun, enjoying life, and I'm not gonna sit here and be the judge of that. I just hope there's going to be transparency so that no one gets hurt in the process, right? Personally, I just feel it being a good summer for you. especially for those of you where if someone has hurt you or in the past, or it's just been difficult for you to liberate yourself from some negative mindsets in the past, I feel as though this is a good summer for you. That was Aries. Probably use this one. We are on to Taurus. Taurus. Let's see what we have for the Taurus here. What do we have for the Taurus? Alright, Taurus, let's start by pulling a monology for you. Luck is on your side. A personal issue reaches resolution. Luck is on your side, Taurus. Too many. And that would be very, very good if you're trying to let go of something here and just find desire to go out there again. Alright. I got cranky the energy there. There we got it. The Five of Cups. Crankiness. Crossed by the Queen of Pentacles. Alright, so there's you are absolutely single here, but there is a person in your past, but it may also be you, by the way. Oh! Alright, so you will definitely be dealing with people here this summer, that's absolutely sure. But the thing is, we have this Five of Cups here with you, right? That tells me that, I don't know, Taurus, did you have a dream about becoming someone's wifey, husband? I don't know. There is something here that you're holding on to. Be careful not to stare down into a dark pit, right? Repeatedly. I don't know if this is because there's been some ghosting situation going on. That's even though the person is still here, no, not here. You're completely single. It may be that the experience here hurt you. Kind of happened a long time ago, but there is this emotional unavailability in the past here, right? It may have affected you. And the ghosting, right? Two of Swords in the reverse tends to be also very much ghosting. It tends to be power struggles. Meaning that as a result, well, you do have luck on your side here, but I don't know if as a result you may sometimes become a game player here, Taurus, this summer when it is that you're dating, because you don't want to lose control of what is going on in your life, right? You don't want to lose control. Now, there may also, I do see that this summer here being a particular person, and it may actually strike you, but I still see you holding on to something here. Dang it, there's too many people. Taurus, you may actually end up dating multiple people this summer. I have no idea. There's a lot of different situations going on. Some of you may actually end up dating two people, still wanting to hold on to your singlehood. What is going on? Coming up for you, we do have this Knight of Cups. Taurus, single people, luck is on your side. You definitely not feel bored this summer. I also see an old friend coming back into the mix. Is it going to be the same person? I don't know. I see a little bit of a challenge in you, because part of you is ready to participate in something more serious, but then again, because you may have something going on in your work, in your career, and you will start focusing on that. I do sense that your attention will be shifting towards something in your own stability here. Maybe you're just very attractive here. Maybe you know how to play the game very well, Taurus. I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh my god, Taurus, there's somewhere out there are Taurus who are players. And they know what they're doing. So, what do we... You may have an appetite, I get that. Alright, let's see, what do we have here? Who's coming towards you? We have an angel or sweetheart. Maybe that is not a good mix. I see an angel here, someone who wants to help those in need and expecting nothing in return. Oh no, no, no. Taurus, I don't want to participate in this reading anymore. I don't want Oh no, Taurus, I'm abandoned. This is just not what I'm in the mood for. Alright, let's see, give me one more. Meaning that it was just, I would look at this person with probably the Queen of Cups I saw, it's like, oh shit. We have here a choice, but the choice here come out in the Two of Swords in reverse. New love interest also. I do see, oh fuck. Alright, Tauruses. I see a little bit of drama. Luck is on your side, yes. This is an energy of someone wanting freedom but being very attractive. It's probably you, because you know what you're doing and you know how to work things out. Oh my god. Shit. Alright, good. Alright, let's look at this Knight of Cups, because let's see. Alright, show me the Knight of Cups. 3 of Wands. Okay. I see you probably having a long distance connection here with someone who could be a water sign, very emotional. I do see a potential for it to turn out into something beautiful, but I also see conflict in it, because I don't know if you're emotional available right now. Maybe you will be, especially if you meet a sweet angel here that trusts in everybody, doesn't really ask any second questions. Please don't please don't play them, Taurus. All right, let's see what we have for Gemini. Okay, the Gemini. Single, there's no one there. Completely single Geminis. Completely single Geminis. And I know it's gonna be a lovely day. Completely single Geminis. Day. Single Geminis this summer here. Alright, single Geminis. Let's start by pulling a monology for you. The single Geminis. Don't let pride get in your way. I was just immediately thrown back to pride, but you know, adjustments are required underneath the deck. Don't let pride get in your way. Might you be dealing with a Leo? No. Let's look into it. Just want to look at you. We have Hanged Man. Crossed by 4 Wands. Okay, so you had your heart broken recently, huh? Oh, no, may not have been recently, but I do still see it in the past. I do still see the energy here. We are in a mix between 3 and force. This one is in your past energy. So that has left a mark on you, because the Hanged Man here, as what we see right now, it's an energy here about looking at things differently, and you're probably you first and foremost, you may be a little bit more interested in regarding your living situation. I don't know if you change moving or what's going on, but in all cases there is this energy related to where do I feel at home, the people around me, my environment. Am I even dating in the right environment? Are the people I hang out with the right place to find it? Because I see here something about lack mentality. I get a little bit related to you know that when you kind of look up and you look around and you're like, I like my friends, I like where I am, but I wonder if this is the right place for me to reach that resolution I'm looking for in regards to where it is that I want to go with love. Then we see what is that you focus on. Is it a person? It's probably also work. Honestly, what I see here is it about grabbing the opportunities available to you, Gemini. Ooh, 7 days full. Just wanna make... Oh, right, maybe not that song. Anyway, where was I? Gemini, I gotta be honest with you. I do feel as though there's a little bit here about holding on to yourself, not wanting to share all aspect of yourself. And you could this summer here be experienced as a little bit emotionally unavailable. But when I look at this, there may be a reason for it, right? We have 2 threes now. No, we have 3 threes. I don't know if if someone here once placed you in a third party situation and that's still affecting you, right? And then right now, maybe you're not really that keen on settling down. I keep getting like maybe not being that willing, but you still want to have fun. You still want to work on it. I still get this contradicting here. And for some of you, there's really something about there being your living situation coming in the way. So even if you want to, something about the living, maybe it's the people you live with or the place you live. It's just, there's something about it coming up. Then it's the 3 of Pentacles. I mean, I keep getting that there's always something coming in between you and dating and love. There's always something coming in between. Like demands are being thrown at you. So adjustments are probably required here. And with the pride, don't let pride get in the way. It would probably also be a little bit up to you, but you may probably not want to admit it. Let's see, what do we have here? Who's coming? A king. An enlightened, benevolent leadership benefiting those in your chart. So it's probably someone older than you. All right. I see it being a little bit challenged here. I see it coming with, I see what's coming up here for you is someone who has a lot of stamina about them. They are very, very strong, but they may also like to kind of dictate the path, right? The path forward. And that's where I probably sense a little bit of, if you decide to go with this person, you kind of hold back a little bit. They could have earth in them. Taurus there, also got Capricorn. I see a little bit contradiction there, meaning that you may not feel that safe to begin with. What do we have? Victim consciousness, do love interest. No, I see you coming out. I see you coming out of having, if whatever happened here in the past, you're no longer addicted to any kind of sad story, right? You're releasing yourself from any kind of, negative trash talk, basically. And that's good. But I keep getting that you want to, but then again, you're holding back sometimes. But let's see what happens. I mean, there's always a reason for it, right? Maybe it showed up with the Hanged Man that maybe you're not quite there yet. Right? Maybe you don't want to give of yourself completely. And that's okay. It's just a matter of not fooling oneself into believing that you are completely 100% ready because you think that you should be ready, but in reality you're like, you know what, I kind of want to be single for a while. But that's up to you. I also see busyness, always something coming in between here. But you might also end up with someone who has this pride about them, they're incapable of working with, or they're a tough cookie to dance with. Alright, so we are now on to the Cancerians, completely single here this summer. Show me the Cancerians, completely single this summer. Whoopsie. Where did my music go? I'm gonna love you to stay. Ever heard that song 7 Days Fool? 7 Days Fool is so good. Alright, Cancerians. What do we have? Cancer. Let's start by pulling a moonology. Fiery climax and hold on to your vision, yes. We have prosperity lays ahead, or lies ahead. It's time to give rather than take. That's rather interesting. I have to turn down the music. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. That is actually rather material in nature. There's something here about finally reaping the rewards of the hard work that you gave. But it is also a time to give rather than take. So change. Cross here, no cross. We have the Empress. She's crossed by 4 of Cups. Queen of Cups under there. 8 of Pentacles there. We have 5 of Wands and 8, 10. Death. As I see here, we see a change. Whatever situation you're in right now, probably in terms of your material world, expect a complete change. Some of you may be going in some kind of going into a new school or something. For some reason I got your material world showing up there. Why do I get boredom? Well, also with the 4 cups, there's a slight boredom here. There's a lot of growth going on here for you, and I also see with the Empress here this summer. Good sex for some of you here. Good sex, good everything, a lot of growth, a lot of good things. I see you having worked extremely hard here in the past. And whatever it is that you invested into, it's now growing. But I still get a little bit of a boredom here. Maybe you worked and worked. But you know what? Results here are now coming. But there is with this is a time to give and step out of your comfort zone. I see a little bit of responsibility on your behalf here, Cancer. In that, if you want it, it's time to give. But with the 5 of Wands here, well, honestly, I do see good this summer here. You may run into someone where the belly, you know, the butterflies starts flying around, and they could be Taurus, I don't know, or they could be a water sign here. because we do have a Queen of Cups here. But that's also you. We have Empress and Queen of Cups. I mean, we have a lot of good fertile energies here. As the times are changing here. Why do I keep getting this bored energy with you? Everything looks great and I still get boredom. I also get pregnancy vibes, by the way, so if you don't want to get pregnant, or you could be pregnant even though you're single. I keep getting the pregnant vibes, right? But what is coming up is it's actually a bit of a heavy energy here and related to probably not being completely vulnerable with each other. So let's see who it is that you're gonna be dealing with. For those of you who are, we're getting a Hermit, so it could be someone who has Virgo in them. Get it down there. Seek solitude to focus intently on inner life, serves personal creativity. Yes. That would be why. Some of you may actually fall for someone who is not going to be easy. Because they will withdraw whenever they feel like it. Right? I see you probably wanting to give, and I do see this tension. I do see that little bit of a conflict there. Show me that Queen of Cups. I don't know. It's because one of you, someone here may have something they need to work on a little bit here, related to they become very defensive. Is it you that's become rather defensive regarding protecting your heart? I don't know if this is actually a good combination, because I look at this person here and they are also willing to go inside and look at themselves and all of that. So if there will be needs for pauses, it was possible, but I get the sense of two people that may actually be very compatible, but they are also compatible in that they don't want to open up to each other, and as a result we have this heaviness here. And in your, I can't really say if this is you or them, but I see it being that they don't want to share about their emotional wealth. It's the Queen of Cups. That's someone here. Could be them, by the way, that's been used to not being taken for granted, and that's not gonna happen. So they shut down. Of course, it could also be you, that if you feel as though you are being taken for granted, if you are forgotten, they just take you for granted, you will shut down. So yeah, but prosperity lies ahead in terms of your work. I do see growth probably in your money, your material world here. So I don't know if there's going to be a conflict between you also making time for love, or it's them. I can't really say. But that was what we have for your summer flirt there. It was good, but then again, it kind of had this typical challenge of not being vulnerable with each other. But then again, it could also be you, by the way. That you don't want to open up. It depends on whether or not you're actually going to take the step to go out there and date. Alright, we are now on to Leo. Single Leos. It's warm again now. The single Leos this summer. 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 Alright. Leo. We got you underneath the deck there. Let's start by pulling out an monology here for you. Leos, we got it's time to take a breath out. Time to breathe out. And we have it's time to take action. Well, that's a little bit of a contradiction, isn't it? Time to breathe out, time to take action. Contradiction. I'm being thrown into a scenery right now. It's a beautiful scenery. Looking at stars in the night. Let's how can you mend a broken heart by Al Green. I know you're single and all that, but it's such a good song. Empress flew out there. Alright, what do we have for Leo? I was being thrown back into the Notting Hill movie. What do we have for Leo? Six of Wands, speaking of Notting Hill, but because that's, if any of you know the movie, is about an actress falling for a regular bloke. Oh no! Six of Wands, Eight of Swords. My absolute hate combination to see together. But it's not that bad. Well, it is. I will talk to you about it in a minute here. Oh my god, sweethearts. You're gonna go up in a coney on me right now. Six of Wands. You're seeing, you're sexy. Of course you are. You're beautiful. You absolutely have admirers. There's no doubt about it. But you're in your head. And I see you being stressed out. I don't know if this is... Leos, do some of you have this... oh, sweethearts. First I got this here about, you know, I'm not good enough. But you are good enough. We have here the Empress in the past. That's a lot of... giving a lot of yourself, basically. And you are happy within your... Sweethearts. Oh my god. Oh, I love this. No, I love it. It's just... I recognize its energy, and it is, oh sweetheart, it's getting into your head, and in ways that are unknown to me because you are Leo. I wouldn't expect to see you doing this. I could see this from some of the earth signs and water signs, not from you. But there is this: am I good enough? But then again, there's also for some of you, I hope not. But I don't know. Does any of you have this? I need to be seen. I need to be seen. Stage persona, I don't know what the hell is going on here. But what I mostly get is that I just want to be seen and recognized, but you are. But there is this, there may be someone here in your life that you will be a little bit stressed about. It may be because they are already taken, right? And if it's not that, it's because you know what kind of person, the qualities you want from them, and then they probably have this earth about them, right? Someone stable, someone loyal, and you're stressed about that. I see you being happy within yourself and all of that because you have invested a lot into yourself. Your growth is amazing. And we do have a brand new beginning here, but it is what's coming up here for you may not be in that adult energy that you are probably hoping for. A Knight of Cups is not a King of Pentacles, okay? It's going out, it's having fun. This is it's dating, okay? It's relaxing on taking a breath out, basically. It's getting flowers, having good dates. Personally, when I see a Knight of Cups, I would not I would not start planning the wedding, let's just say it like that, because it's a Knight of Cups. But it is one of, you know, if you've been stressed out about someone who hurt you in the past, someone better is coming. There is wish fulfillment here. But it is still, and it is a new beginning, but it is something that will, you know, look at it for what it is. I see you capable of doing it. Meaning is these two cards are very opposite to what it is that I see you coming from. These are very, very mature energies. These are fun. How can you mend a broken heart? I don't really see you having a broken heart though. So what do we see? What's coming? Who is coming? Another hermit. I see you spending a lot of time. Am I seriously reading for a Leo? I see you this summer here spending time in nature. Maybe you're studying about trees. I don't know. I just see you. I actually see you taking time off for yourself. I don't know what the hell's going on with you, Leo. There's this contradicting energy here about. Also, but then you may go on social media here to date, and there's, how can I say, it's like you will go through, some of you will go through this experience of figuring out how can I be myself in this dating world. Where do I find who I'm looking for? And then you take a step back. Because there's something here about not wanting to be this persona, right? But I do see you getting a lot of attention. I do see you standing on stage. But then again, there's this, it's almost like a transition. Then you're a little bit stressed about it, but then you kind of grow out of it. I see someone coming here. They could be a water sign. They have their words in their power. Look out for whether or not they are truthful, right? Meaning that they really want things. They can sweep you off your feet. So make sure you kind of stay grounded in the process here. That you are on the same page is all I'm saying. That you, if they live up to what it is that they say. Alright, so now we are going on to the Virgos, those who are single, completely single. Someone to lean on. What do we have here for the Leos? No, not the Leos, the Virgos. Whoopty. The singles. And ready to... No, yeah, singles. Completely single, not dealing with anyone this summer here. Virgos who are single and not dealing with anyone. The Virgos who are single and not dealing with anyone this summer here. The Virgos who are single and not dealing with anyone this summer here. Oopsie. Come on. The Virgos who are single and not dealing with anyone this summer. No, not dealing with anyone right now. How will that summer be? Maybe that's why. All right. Virgo, 9 of Cups. It would appear to me that you are actually doing quite well. That's good. Let's see. Let's pull a monology here for you. You're singles. You are not dealing with anyone right now. How is this one message here for the summer? We have, don't let the past hold you back. And we have a fiery climax is approaching underneath the deck. There's a lot of Aries energy underneath the decks. South Node. I was just about to say South Node Virgo. But meaning that I was just thrown back into astrology with the how the chart normally it is, with Aries being first and all that, then I believe Virgo is in the 6th house, and just isn't the 6th house North Node, but then again I can't remember. No, South Node. Sorry, I just got into that. But don't let the past hold you back. It is about South Node. Let's see here what we have for you in terms of getting that out. Don't let the past hold you back. 6 of Swords. That's about moving in to a coma mindset, but it's crossed by the 9 of Swords. So it's alright, there's something here. This 8 of Pentacles is really showing up in the past. This 8 of Pentacles is an energy I should probably do a stalker reading on. Oh my god, I'm getting this song here, and what I'm listening to, it's a Danish song, so you wouldn't understand it. But it's unless you're Danish. It's a beautiful, beautiful song. It's about a guy who sings a song to his friend. It's basically about being a quality person. It's about saying, you know, last time you went down, I went down, you were there for me. And I'm here for you if you need me. You say this world is shitty right now, but the sun will shine again. It's a beautiful song. You went into black, or you went into your darkness. You say his life is shit. You could sleep in 1,000 nights, but I'm still here when you're going to wake up. You're feeling weak, but the light will return. Tomorrow is also another day. It's basically a beautiful song. And the reason why I'm saying that, because I'm looking at this, alright? Don't let the past hold you back. Alright, let me just get back into it, because it's sweethearts. I don't know what the hell is going on here. Did you get over something repetitively here? Did you get a little... do any of you have a little bit OCD? Compulsive, I don't know, I'm not an expert on this. But I know that the challenges that can come when you become obsessive with something. And I also know that sometimes it can happen because you've been in toxic relationships. And you were kind of, that's why breadcrumbing this is very dangerous, because you can be conditioned into repeatedly focus on the same thing, because it fucks up your reward system. But yeah, I don't want to, there's something here about that in the past with this energy. But there's also, by the way, a message here about you having learned something here, right? You learned something. You about to move into coma waters. I'm not really seeing it being that easy for you, because I do see you being stressed sometimes. We have here underneath what's going on a cycle closing out, but possibly also you going on a holiday. Virgos, you're about to change here, but I don't know if something here is holding on to you. Or someone here keeps coming back into your life, even though you're completely single and you're not dealing with anyone. It may be a thought that comes back into your life, right? It's a thought of something here. Because we see this King of Pentacles. It might, okay, by the way, this could also be a new person that comes and has this here with him. May even be new. Alright, I see you probably getting a phone call here this summer. Can it really be that some of you are going to a new job or a new school, something here? There is really energies on the table about closing something out. But what's coming up is a little bit of boredom. It's about saying no. So I don't know if it really is that you're letting your past hold you back here. So even though you're single, you may be in some sort of an energy right now that's about having things come out into the light, about learning about yourself, about what it is that you want in another person. But let's see. For some of you, this is a person you will be dealing with. Show me who is coming towards you here. A networker. I see you talking online with someone. I see a lot of online going on. I don't know if it's really talking, but I see a lot of it's a very mechanical. Yeah, we have here network avenger and engineer. It's a communication that's almost mechanic. So that's why I keep getting it's communication that's taking place through some sort of artificial solution, if you want. I don't really see it taking place in person. What's going on here for you this summer here? Getting to know each other. So alright, you may just be getting to know someone online. Wounded masculine. Immature dating. Parasitism. Right. So someone here this person that you may run into. Right. You may actually end up dealing with someone here who has their own fucking past. They are the one that's wounded. They may still be coming out of some sort of a marriage or whatever. Coming out of something here, and maybe they're not completely ready yet. That thing about holding past hold you back, it may actually be that other person. There's something karmic about this, gotta be honest. Because I keep getting like, I don't want to date you in the wrong way. Maybe they are honest about it, but I see them like postponing. I don't want to do this to you or that to you because I can't offer you anything. I mean, who are you gonna be in this? Storyteller. Oh my god. Alright, well, I'm gonna abandon this reading here. You will tell stories. You will have the ability to express life through stories and symbols, and try and have this person see the beauty of life, and trying to provide strength to another person's crisis, trying to liberate them. I don't know, I'm not really liking this, but that's just me, okay? Because I see this energy showing up. I'm seeing stress here. I'm seeing the energy a little bit of another person using another person and misleading them. And we see we have a tower here. Because suddenly someone is going to hold back. This person is gonna oh fuck shit. It may be an old friend or something like that. I don't know. But you are single. But maybe it's just an energy. You know, someone comes in. They sing a song and they sell a dream, but they are emotionally unavailable. And you oh fuck. You're gonna fall completely if you will feel this soulmate bond to them. But as I said, I see an energy here of someone then pulling a trick where they go, I can't give you anything, and then they just remove themselves. Does this mean you should not date? No, but it means that you should look out for the warning signs. If you see signs of someone here not making you a priority, they're playing games, or they are falling into this I can't give you anything. My ex did this to me, my ex did that to me. And they use it as an excuse not to get close to you. What does this person want from you? Patience. Alright. Alright. Maybe, I don't know. Could it work? Maybe. I'm just... See these energies here is not easy. You may want this badly. And you may decide to participate in it. And... yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's your life. You get to decide. Patience will definitely be needed, absolutely. Personally, I would say don't sleep with them at least. Don't give them that satisfaction, right? And start off as friends, and then live your own life in the meantime till they figure out what the hell they want. And then one day, if they find that they are ready, and they can be something, and you have not met someone else in the meantime, maybe. Don't become a doormat. And we are now on to Libra. The single Libra's not dealing with anyone. The single Libras who are not dealing with anyone, show me their loving summer here. Come on. The single Libras who are not dealing with anyone right now, show me their summer. Oh God, it's hot. It is so hot. Show me the single Libras who are not dealing with anyone right now. Show me their summer. Show me the... Alright, I went swimming, my hair does this. One more for Libra. Libra, looks like you may have option available to you. What do we have? Show me a moonology here for the Libras who are single right now, not dealing with anyone, and their summer. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. And we have, it's time to take action. Again, one of those Aries underneath the deck. Look at the bigger picture. All of the signs here appear to have some sort of a resolution to another case. Only now do I see the big picture, but I swear these scars are fine. It's a London Grammar song. Oh, what do we have here for you, for the Libras? The Ten of Pentacles, ooh, and the Queen of Swords. Right, so we have 3 queens here. That's a lot of female debate. That's a lot of women there, Libra. I was the wrong one. My hair. Right, I went swimming, as I said, and my hair gets all... It gets all like this, right? Basically, look like that's how I look in the summer. I look like a messed up poodle. No. Anyway, we have here 10, I mean, swear to God, 10 of a pentacle for you, crossed by the Queen of Swords. Libra, can I really say you get an amazing reading? You have long-term commitment coming here for you. Look at the bigger picture, but there are a lot of women here, right? I don't know if you're going to find yourselves, I really see you surround yourself with women. You may even meet someone through work. At last, it's a James. My love has come along. We have sun here, and I see you having butterflies. I see, okay, I love this. You have good energies. You're probably gonna find yourself sometimes here, Libra, a little bit. I don't wanna fall in love. I don't wanna fall in love. But I kind of feel at home in this environment. I feel like I can be myself. I'm in love. Oh, you may fall in love this summer. In the past, we have here a Queen of Cups. That's a lot of devotion. But you'll think, right? Who's the Queen of Cups? Could have been a Pisces you were dealing with in the past. But in all cases, what I get here, of course, because you're single and you're not dealing with anyone, then this is a friend, right? And it's also yourself. Because I see an energy of figuring out what the hell it is that just how to feel in balance with emotion, how to feel creative. I see a lot of love. I see a lot of meditation, probably. Looking at the bigger picture, doing right. I see a lot of peace and calm here. And that peace and calm is still in your mind here. And it will be throughout the summer, a lot of healing, a lot of cool, calm, relaxed. Probably also having a lot of holiday here. Yes, there we go. Here we have a king showing up, but his queen is not here. Nope, she is still on. Okay, forget it. I see you healing from What are you healing from? A lost opportunity, but it was immature, but there was still a little bit stress involved in it. It was young. Right? It could have been with someone who was younger than you. But I see a lot of growth. There may be a particular person in your life that has a lot of fire in them. I see that being a little bit on pause here. I don't really see them. I don't really see them showing up. Who is this? Yeah, it's something from the past that led a headache, and you're done. I see that's what you're healing from here. You might have had love for someone. They don't have to have been a bad person or anything. It may also have been a lifestyle, but it's just, that's what you're taking a break from. Now, what I'm interested in is also these queens that are here. Right now I see you being also slightly critical about who you let into your life. And if you are a man, you may run into a spouse or person that is like this, because we do have a divorced energy here. Some of you, by the way, are also divorced. I have a strong divorced energy, meaning that there's something about, having been in a long-term commitment, learn the lessons, not wanting to participate, don't want to repeat the same mistakes. So you know what to look for. And I do see romance, I do see fun, and I do see your heart springing, opening up. But it's either them or you that's going to be a little, I'm not so sure here. But then coming up is the Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, you are actually gonna, if you may have dated a water sign in the past, you may have a dating someone here who has more air, and then coming up is an earth sign. Probably also Saggy here. Saggy is also quite influenced, but I do see you spending good times, probably with an earth sign. Right? Could have been Saggy in them, but a Sagittarian energy here. I see there being fun. I see there being a strong soulmate bond, but a more balanced. Meaning that I see you may first have a very, if it's not here, like a little bit of a turmoil relationship, but I see something very balanced coming up. You may run into them through work. And that may, to begin with, it could create a little bit of a third-party situation if you run into someone while you're already with someone, but they're not really, this other person may be more suited for you. Holy shit, Libra, you're not gonna, you really live up to what I heard about Libras. Libras are always, they're so beautiful. It's not difficult for them to always attract. All right, let's see, who's coming towards you? Show me the Queen of Swords there. Whoopsie. Honestly, I actually feel as though it's also you that's the Queen of Swords right now. You don't want to, either it's because for some of you, that if you're a man here, you would dating someone that's more of an air sign. It's okay, but then this earth sign shows up, but it also get that it's you not wanting to date just anyone. Yeah, freeing yourself and others from destructive impulses. I mostly get that it's you. Showing me who's coming towards you here. It's a pioneer. Alchemist. Someone very smart. And someone who wants to try and do things that have never been created before. It could be a little bit of a teacher about them. It could be they're very smart, by the way. Very, very grounded. Yeah. A strong earth about them, alright? Look at the bigger picture. You're absolutely going to, I see a good debate going on here. So this could probably lead into something long term between you and someone. So that was what we had there for Libra. Now we are going on to, who do we have following Libra? We have Scorpio. tears me apart. Scorpios, those who are not dealing with anyone right now, they are single, not dealing with anyone, show me their summer. Nano. Oh. Tears me apart. Alright, the Scorpios, they are single, not dealing with anyone right now. Show me the summer for them. Whoopty. Scorpio. I'm listening to the song Cold Heart. Is it not called My Cold Little Heart? Cold Little Heart by Michael. What the hell? Kiwan. I can't. It's too far away, the computer. Kiwanuka. Yes, I need glasses. I already have them. So let's start by pulling a. Well, that came out. Be bold and make the first move here. And we have adjustments are required. So you are single. You're not dealing with anyone here. And this summer, be bold and make the first move. Let's pull out some tarot here. Show me. It's a very simple message there. Some of you are probably not really doing anything to go out there. Is there something here that's holding you back? Not that you want to open up about it. Strong earth here. Wish fulfillment for you this summer. We have the High Priestess, which is always an amazing energy to get. Because, well, I can actually read her today, so it's fine. What she's telling me is that you have a lot of admirers. You're very attractive. You have a magnetic pull. But you're not really doing anything. Crossed by this knight here is that you may... Yeah, this is where you get all fixed, right? You may have an idea about who it is or how they're supposed to look or whatever. You may even have an idea of who it is. I hope not, but you're not dealing with anyone, right? But it's a very slow-moving energy. It's also one of being far more focused on your work. In the past here, I see you having set up rather high boundaries around yourself. But you know what? You're very happy. We have here probably a water sign. There's definitely someone here. I don't know if you dealt with multiple people. Right, an old friend. I just see a reduction here, but showing up more stable than they were. Emotional unavailable, probably ghosting. You've probably been, and broken heart. You've probably been through all of these typical storylines, right? In all cases, there is one here about having shown your inner strength. That you don't give up. You're very strong. Do I see you being combative? You know, where you like fight people off? No, I see you being protective. And that's also maybe why you're not really speaking up here. You do have an Ace of Pentacles. That's a new beginning here. It's something solid. Now, it may actually be in regards to your work, Scorpio. And that would be where you place your attention here. There's something here about you you're making decisions, a choice here. Something about creating some sort of a balance in your life. When your intuition is really going to pull on you here this summer. Pull you in some sort of a direction here that will... Sometimes it can feel a little bit uncomfortable for you. Because you would like to look at it very logically. Right? But you might find that your logic, your desire to think about things in terms of logic will throw you into some sort of self-sabotaging behavior here. But I see this water here. So be bold and make the first move. What's that about? Be seen. Is this for some of you, it may actually be a choice about going online to make yourself available. The only man who could only teach me was the son of a preacher man. Why is that on now? Well, it's going on my playlist. I have a playlist I use when I go to work every day and I need new music. Right now I'm in this oldies mood. Alright, let's see. Alright, but yeah, there's something here about, you know, making a bold move, making yourself seen. And communicate. It shows up a little bit like online communication here. Coming up for you, Page of Cups. It's a little crush. Could be with a Capricorn or Taurus, strong earth sign as I said. Could be with someone who is actually in healing here. Show me who is coming towards you. It is, however, a Page of Cups, so it could be like an online crush or something like that. But good news is, as I said, I see you being very, very strong and independent on your own. You have a new beginning. By the way, also for something to turn into something long term, but it starts with a little crush, as it should be. And looking at these energies, it may actually take some time for it to move up. There's a potential for it to grow into something, but I absolutely see it having this crush probably happening later this summer, because someone is very slow. Could be you, could be them. You may not even know this person, right? No, you're single and all of that. It's about making yourself available to begin with. The person that comes towards you has this Libra about them. They have the desire to balance scales of justice. They want to be righteous on behalf of society or oneself. They could be athletic. Right? But they, dang it. Alright, this person, even though they show up as a Page of Cups, right? They are a bit more than that. They are not as a person a Page of Cups. They may be younger than you, probably, yeah. But when I look at their energies, they have a strong personality. They are very righteous. They have overcome and they want to overcome. They may have some sort of a handicap. What do I mean by that? It can be anything. They may have dyslexia or something like that. Something they had to overcome. Right? They have this dedication to transcend physical limits. Physical limits. I always get this as they have a strong personal willpower and strength of spirit. But I also get they could be very, they go to the gym a lot or something like that. But they have this wisdom about them. They are very powerful, let's say it like that. Why do I want to laugh a little at them? But it's a good laugh. It's a little bit... Alright. But it's sweet. Alright, it's just, let's not judge. I like this energy. They are strong. They want to fight. They want to... Yeah. They want to speak up. Okay, the cynical in me, like, yeah, they're gonna take some beatings in life. But they probably already did. It's a good one right there, right? I see it taking very slow. Why is that here? Yeah. I don't know why it's going to take so slow. Maybe it's about someone you are not, you or them. I still get you also being stubborn. You don't want to make a first move here. You would rather have people come to you and fall into your lap. And a little bit here, right? Guys, I can pull the cards and all that, but it's only gonna happen if someone takes action, right? Are you expecting a stranger to go knock on your door and like, I'm here to save you? Well, that's right for you know, a police order, right? I mean, come on. New beginning in work, probably also, but in terms of love. With the Ace of Pentacles is an opportunity there, but it requires it to be grabbed. And now we are going on to the Sagittarius, those who are single and not dealing with anyone whatsoever. Show me their summer here. with me, says Nora Jones. All right, let's go on to the Sagittarius. Oh my god, we're already on that. All right, Sagittarius, what do we have for you? Single, not dealing with anyone right now. Not dealing with anyone. The Sagittarius, not dealing with anyone. Show me the summer for you guys. Those Saggies. Saggy. Let's start by pull immunology here for you. What do we have for the Sagittarians? Those who are single right now. Show me the summer here for them. You get be bold and make the first move, like the Scorpio. And a personal issue reaches resolution. This keeps showing up as well. Be bold and make the first move. That means get out there. We have Ace of Cups, an opportunity for love here for you. It is crossed by the King of Cups, so probably could be a water sign you end up with dealing with here. Eight of Swords there. Six of Cups, the Hermit. And what is up with this Knight of Cups? I mean, it's okay the Knight of Cups shows up because he is an offer of love. He shows up a lot though. So that means romance for guys, you guys, everyone. In the past we have Six of Cups and we have Hermit. There's something about you having gone inside yourself, looked back at the past here with nostalgia. It's not the Judgment, so it's not that heavy of an energy. It's more of, you know, remembering the good old times and figuring out what can you take from it? Where to go from here? Right, it's basically figuring out where, as I keep saying, where do I want to go? Where do you want to go? Ace of Cups, that's an opportunity for love here. It's a good thing it's in the present energies, because that means that it's on the table right now. It's not so much an illusion. Comes with the King of Cups, could be a water sign. Absolutely a water sign with this Knight of Cups coming here, sending you lots of love. Why do I keep? But then we look at what's coming up, right? So it's a little bit of careful. See, that's the thing. When he comes as a Knight of Cups, that is be bold and make the first move. Does it mean that you don't want to make the first move here? Huh? Is it because you are in your head or are they in their head? What's going on here? We have 3 aces here. It's almost like someone here is too... Is it you that kind of likes being single and you don't want to participate? You don't want to be in this long-term commitment. What? We do also see a lot of passion here. Some of you may have come out of some sort of a long-term commitment of a sort. I just see a little bit reluctance here to wanting to participate, to just, no, I don't want this cup of love. I don't want it. Are you also reluctant to fall in love? There's no drama. You don't want any drama in your life. You don't want to... It's almost like you don't... If something here comes towards you very quickly, the communication or just the passion comes quickly. And the heart starts opening up. Maybe some of you are associating it with drama and you're saying, no, I don't want to participate in drama. But what the hell is up with this? How do we travel there? Why do you go backwards in time? Six of Cups and now 5 of Cups. Something here is off. Why is there going backwards in time here? Some of you Sagittarius may have a habit here of walking away before it even gets started, because you don't want to. So I'm gonna piss some of you off, Sagittarius. Some of you Sagittarius, of course it could be the person you may run into here. I'm just saying, I'm gonna tell you what I see. I see an energy on the table here of someone being given an opportunity for love, and they look at it, and they may have told themselves in the past that they are completely aligned with the past, right? But there are still some sort of immaturity taking place. So that's why I said before, it's not the judgment, so it's not so heavy. If it was the judgment, it would be ready. You would be ready for the world, which is then of being ready for a long-term commitment. All of that is the Six of Cups. It's more immature. So that's why there's a going backwards here. There's a romance here, but there's also a romance. I mean, I do see fun times, right? But it's an immature, probably immature dating situation where someone walks away because they're not ready. But are they doing it in the right way? Will they do it just by ghosting? Could be you, by the way, doing this. Be bold and make the first move. Let's look into that, but let's just... It's a new love interest, but someone here has a guarded and closed heart. Someone here is not... It shows up as you, right? Even if there was a soulmate, and there could be compatibility, I'm seeing someone here probably being a little bit hurt about something that happened in their own past. It may not have anything to do with this person, but I see here a conversation taking place. It may even be that someone here it's kind of point the finger at someone. It may actually be someone doing this to you, Sagittarius. It could be the other way around, saying, let's take accountability towards each other. Let's talk about something, a wounded child, in a child which is someone who just runs away, right? And then what happens is that when someone is being called out on their shit, they just run. Show me this, be bold and make the first move. I bloody hell hope no one is just gonna... is there something about someone having an affair at work or something like that? I don't know. New opportunity... Or it's just they are allowing work to come in between them. It could even be that. A bloody fucking hell, no one's gonna pull a trigger where they just start having fun somewhere else. But be bold and make the first move. One more. I keep seeing third energies here. Oh no, I don't want to go into this story. That's something that starts out beautifully, and then something happens and someone becomes an idiot. Who's coming towards you? What? I'm gonna give you more information here. Show me what's coming towards you. We have a femme fatale. Shit. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Alright, so you have a femme fatale. That's someone who uses erotic energy of the feminine and opens your heart when dependency is rejected. I see someone using sex to seduce, and if someone says no, they just use sex. Where you're going to be a little bit of a rebel. As I said, you show up to me as the runner, and you show up as another person that uses sex to get the runner. And I ask, in case there is a third energy, who are they? They are someone who sees the beauty in all of this. They show up with a beautiful child energy, meaning that I hope they are a child and they're just innocent, because this is someone that's innocent in this. I hope it's not. I hope there's no third energy here, because this over here is two people who date like the hell they want to date, where they either some run and another one uses sex, and they can have their own. This is I would look at it and say these two people, they are on the same level in terms of this. If there's a third energy, they are not. and they should definitely not be included into this, because this is growing up. This is two people that's probably on some kind of a journey growing up, figuring out what they want. It's basically the indication of a Knight of Wands and all that. It shows up as new love interest, right? But there is this, oh my god, something about a wounded person here, and the other person is a wounded masculine who has no trust, can be dominating. I don't know. It's yeah, no strings attached. I'm not gonna go into this, right? But there is this energy of someone using sex as a tool. As a tool, I mean, it's a little bit manipulative, right? So that's Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for the Capricorns. But Saggy, is it bad or anything? No, you're probably going to enjoy it, have fun. Those of you who are looking for something more mature, recognize a femme fatale when you see one. It is someone that's they're so sexy, but there's not really any content to them. Right. Let's see what we have for the Capricorns here. Those who are single, not dealing with anyone right now. How are their summer gonna be? Sagittarius who are single and not dealing with, no, the Capricorns who are single and not dealing with anyone right now. Show me their summer. Capricorns who are single and not dealing with anyone right now. Show me their summer. The Capricorns who are single and not dealing with anyone right now. Show me their summer here. The Capricorns who are single and not dealing with anyone right now. Show me their summer. The Capricorns who are single and not dealing with anyone right now. Show me their summer. It's so warm. Cappy, the sun right there, beautiful. Let's start by pull a Moonology for you. What do we have there? We had look at the bigger picture like everyone else. What do we have for the Capricorns there? Those who are single, not dealing with anyone right now. Show me your summer here. We have a personal issue reaches resolution. Keep showing up. And we have don't let pride get in your way. Oh, Cappy. Personal issue reaches resolution. Keep seeing full moon. So let's pull out the tarot. That basically means a personal issue reaches resolution. What does that mean? You tell me. King of Pentacles shows up again with crossed by the Eight of Swords. They are really repeating energies here. Are you insane? We have here the Ace of Wands, which is new. It's new passion, by the way, right? So thankfully it's not a repeating energy, but it, unfortunately, with the Judgment here, that is going to be lovely. We have here a King of Pentacles. So there may be a person that you're going to be dealing with this summer who is a King of Pentacles. Well, why is he crossed by the Eight of Swords? That's a very good question. That is being tired in your head about something, but also wanting to look up. Your energies are already confusing me. I've been doing well, and then you come here and confuse me. In the recent past, we have the High Priestess. What is with the High Priestess? Oh God. Right, you see the High Priestess here. I'm gonna do this. High Priestess is in the past. I can't focus. Sorry, just needing to cool myself down here. All right. Tell me about her. This is not opening yourself up. It's also an energy here of having people admiring you, but you know you're not opening up. Don't let pride get in the way. I think a commitment to love itself has been tested. Or to dating itself has been tested. You're not opening up. I hope none of you have engaged in some sort of a mistress, but you are single, you're not dealing with anyone. So why the hell do we have a King of Pentacles right there? Show me the King of Pentacles. You are... Oh my God. Some of you will be faced with a choice about reconciling with someone from the past, but you're single, not dealing with anyone. So that makes no sense. Why do you sneak in on this reading? You guys dealing with the past, get out. This is for the singles. I see there being a choice regarding a commitment here, of a partnership. It may even just be no, it shows up as someone that's actually there. For some of you, it could actually be reconciliation. But that makes... Alright, show me those who are not interested in that. Get out! Alright, I can't kick you out. I'm sorry. I can't get the energy out, cabbies. It has something to do with long-term commitment. About you opening up. Whether or not it's with someone from the past or in general, there's something here about opening yourself up. But there being some sort of a pain there, right? And that's where we get this being in your head about something. Now, I don't know if any of you are going to run into someone that's already in a commitment here. I bloody hell hope not. Show me what this is about. Keep getting something that smells bad, by the way. There's something here about not accepting. Not accepting something here. Maybe someone here has gotten a new start. I have no idea what your reading is about. I can't get hold of it because it doesn't show up as single, cabby. It doesn't show up as single. I'm so sorry. There is a commitment here, but it's like there's two people who are not talking together, talking with each other. How the hell am I gonna read this? It's with this judgment. Show me the judgment. It shows up as new. Alright. There we have it again. It's new, but it's not new, and I have absolutely no idea what the hell this is about. It's about making peace with the past in all cases. The judgment here is about making peace with the past. And in that comes a brand new beginning. Even, I don't know if it's because you run into someone and you meet them and you get married after 2 months or what it is. It's really... it's really a very, very, very serious energy. So it may be that you are actually running into someone you will marry. And then that past that comes back is because they don't want to accept it. This is a weird, weird reading. Even just being in the energy, it's very, I mean, it feels very grounded. It feels very earthy. There's no drama, even though I look at it. And normally I would say this is drama, but I'm not feeling the drama because it is very stable. it is this new beginning. It is new. I also, by the way, see something new in your career. I see something growing in your life. It's like you're preparing. You spent 9 months preparing to fall in love for a lifetime, recognizing yourself and your partner for who you are and not trying to change each other. Guys, it is beautiful. It's like you're making peace here with the past, because something amazing is coming your way, and it shows up as having long-term commitment, with the justice showing up. A decision is going to be needed to be made here. It's like something is resurfacing here for justice to play out. It's like there's a contract here. Oh right, I'm done with this reading. I'm pulling who's coming up, because this is something that's contractual. So it's either that it's like you're getting married. You're signing a contract or sort. But you're single and you're alright. So this is a weird reading. Who's coming towards you? Forget it. It could be a Libra. Someone who has a lot of humility. They're very humble. They have a lot of wisdom. They could be a little older than you. But there's a lot of wisdom, a lot of calmness here. And they have this, it could be, I'm not joking, they could be a Libra. They have a gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life. They have a respect for both sides of an argument. Either it's because you are reconciling with someone and making peace with the past and then entering into a long-term commitment, or you are meeting up with someone, you're meeting up with someone here that is going to be long-term commitment. But you're going to be in your head about it. You may even be working with this person and you're going to be a little bit, I don't know. So when they come and this long-term potential come here, you're going to be, I don't know. Because it's probably also very passionate. I do see communication regarding something that has left you in a headache here is reaching its end. There's something here that has kept you in a headache, and that is coming to an end, but I can't, this energy is weird. In the past, I see you having been worried about being used, probably also in regards to your monetary status or something, but you've also been a little bit worried here about being used. Trust issues. It's probably because we have trust issues with you, right? So when you run into someone here, you may automatically judge them based on something here. It's a good energy though. I just don't get it. It may be because you're extremely difficult to reach yourself. And something here stinks. Alright, so we are now on to Capricorn. To Aquarius. And now it's gone. Is it because Capricorn is gonna deal with someone who needs to use, I don't know, there's something there. We are on to the Aquarius, those who are single, not dealing with anyone. At last. What do we have for the Aquarius? The singles, completely single. What do we have for the Aquarians who are completely single? What do we have for the Aquarians who are completely single this summer here? Alright, they're not dealing with anyone. Aquarius, Ace of Wands, probably a brand new beginning. Sun is starting to play tricks on me in here. Let's start by polar monology here for you. Balance, spirituality and practicality. And we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. Everyone gets this end of something. It's the full moon energy. Something is finally reaching its resolution. But balance, spirituality and practicality. Some of you could be on the Pisces cusp. Let's pull out some tarot here for you. Death and rebirth. No? Alright, death and rebirth. I appreciate the rebirth being there. It's crossed by 9 of Cups. It's refinding yourself again. And we have King of Swords here underneath, which is Aquarius Capricorn energy. It's about seeing things logically. But with the death and rebirth, that's a change that's going on in your life. Right, so if you are completely single here, you may not be for very long. And wish fulfillment here. You are, however, in your head related to regarding something, but you're also about to look up. And look up here, look up for the mirror and start seeing outside of your own thoughts. I hope not. Alright, no, don't throw me into that about seeing outside yourself. But alright, in the past, I see there being a tired energy, tiresome Aquarius. Maybe you have not felt completely safe in opening up yourself to others, and that made dating difficult. You could also do I see you having dating multiple people? Yeah. I see you having left that mountain there. You packed up your bags and you have gone. You are absolutely single here. You are in your head, however. I see you being happy. I see you being struggling a little bit in balancing spirituality with practicality. You've been taking on a lot of work. That's for sure. And there is something here in the past that there is a little sadness there. But you decided to deal with things by looking at it very practical. In practical glasses. Show me that. Yeah. You learn to stand up for yourself. You learn to protect your heart. This could have been someone here pushing you in the past. But you learn to stand your ground. You got a new beginning, probably in work or something here, but there is this about bringing balance to your life. You're learning to hold on to yourself a little more, protecting yourself at a higher, you're being very protective of yourself, of your heart, of your, it shows up as your heart. You're protecting your heart there. You do worry about that balance between spirituality and practicality, meaning that you have long-term goals. Maybe you've been walking towards certain long-term goals. And something here inside of you, something here has happened where it's like in this debate regarding, is there something that I should walk away from? You're single and ready to mingle. Why am I getting like a normal reading for you? That's interesting. I feel as though you are far more in this flow energy, where you may actually have options here this summer, but you You're deciding something has happened in you, and you're not gonna participate in that immature dating game anymore. You want long term here. And that's about coming out of your head. You're done wasting time. But you're not gonna invest into just anything. Something here has happened with you. And that is your spirituality that has wakened up. Your spirituality is wakening up. It's like you've been touched by the divine. As the Pisces energy, self-sabotaging behaviors is becoming more evident to you. You will have a choice of truth somewhere down the line this summer here, because we do have a fire person here coming, who could actually end up being long-term as well. Could be an Aries there. It shows up as something, yeah. It shows up as something that needs to be balanced out. It needs to be chosen. It will, oh god, I turned red. I'm all red. I even used like factor 50 or something like that. Alright, anyway. It's something that needs to be chosen. It's a new opportunity that's going to come towards you very, very quickly. It's fiery, it's fun. Someone with a strong personality. We're going to look into it with the archetypes here, right? But with it also comes a choice of truth. But in a way, because of the work that you've already been doing, it's going to feel very... it's always going to be a bit more relaxing to you, because this person is, even though they come quick and they are very fiery and all of that, they also have it within them here. Well, first and foremost, they are also in need of balance and practicality, because they can be... the power balance between the two of you, right? They are very strong, you're very strong, so there's a potential of ghosting to begin with, I'm just saying it. But so clear communication will probably be needed between the two of you here. Especially also in terms of like, so you don't trigger each other. But things, having, bringing things into the light in the way you communicate and say, are we going to play a game of chess here, where things are going to go up and down, or are we going to do things properly? Because I see here, that's the reduction of stress. You just, something here happened and you're done playing games. Show me who is coming towards you here. Show me about the person who's coming towards you. They are a virgin, probably not. Thief and an exorcist. I'm gonna explain it to you. It sounds so amazing. Like, they are a virgin, a thief, and an exorcist. No. They can sometimes have a fear of intimate union, but they also have, but that's also, by the way, you, with the virgin energy here, is that there's this purity. Right? They fucking hell do not have an fear of intimacy, of sex, but the intimacy. But then again, with the Emperor here, and its choice being here, the two of you, this may be something the two of you will deal with together, of opening up to each other, because this has to do with being afraid of having your heart being stolen. And it's a fear of facing your own demons. It's an energy that's here. So that's why I say there's a risk of ghosting. It really depends on how the situation is dealt with. Right. I've sent two people who could be on the same page. Or they are on the same page, but if none of them are ready to communicate clearly. Let's say, speak with each other. Communicate with each other. But they engage with immature dating patterns because of something on the past, because of fear. Then the ghosting situation will happen here. So, but of course I can't make any promises on the other person being where you are, right? They show up as capable of it though. Now we are going on to Pisces. Those who are single and not dealing with anyone at the current moment in time. Those who are single and not dealing with anyone at the current moment in time. Pisces here. What to expect for them in the summer. Those who are single and not dealing with anyone, what to expect this summer. Single and not dealing with anyone, what to expect this summer for those Pisces people here. 6. The single Pisces who are not dealing with anyone here. Single Pisces not dealing with anyone, what to expect this summer. Come on. The single Pisces. Single Pisces not dealing with anyone, what can they expect this summer? The Pisces single not dealing with anyone, what can they expect this summer here? Pisces, the Hierophant, possibility of commitment. Let's see what we have for you in the Moonology. The Pisces who are single, not dealing with anyone right now, what can they expect this summer here? We have, I got a hiccup there right there. We have the answers you need are coming. Gemini, and we have don't let pride get in your way. They are so repeating energies. I always know this. I always know it's on track something if it's there are so many repeating energies. New love interest shows up. Beautiful. Look out for self-sabotaging behaviors. Okay, the answers you need are coming. That tends to speak about communication. These full moon energies are insane the way they are showing up, but it's because, guess what, we are preparing here for a new cycle of romance. And negativity needs to be released. There's something about the Scorpio here. All right, anyway, don't let pride get in your way. The answers you need are coming, meaning communication. So probably a lot of communication happening here for you this summer. Electronically, spending time with friends and all of that. There we have the Scorpio, the death energy. Great. Crossed by the Three of Pentacles. So I would say, okay, another Scorpio energy, Pluto, Judgment. Okay, are you ready? Buckle up. Underneath the deck we do have Six of Swords. That's about a new mindset. That's the communication regarding something new, something changed, but it is with a new love interest, right? Whatever situation you are in right now is going to change. There's light there, right? What will be a challenge is getting to know each other properly. In the past, I see you having learned to stand your ground. You learn to speak up for yourself, Pisces. But you have also probably set up a little bubble around yourself here. Am I saying that you are defensive? No. I'm telling you that you have... I'm telling you, I'm just... No, I'm according to this energy right there, in this card, I can denote. No, I can take from that. You're getting in contact with your solar plexus. You're coming into your own self-empowerment here, right? So it's not about pushing away, it's about saying no. And doing so in ways... Okay. No one's going to take you by surprise. But... when I look at the energy here, right, it's empowering you, it's pushing you forward to change. So you yourself are standing stronger. But it's also about, you know, how to get to know someone where you don't push them away out of fear. We're going to dive into it a bit more here, right? Now, there could also be something going on at work, of course. But with these energies on the table, I am also getting the energy here of something from the past, or having being stuck in a pattern of dating in the same way, like the contractual that needs to be broken here. Mostly regarding working together. We have here Five of Cups up here. It is sometimes about, you know, I see you having learned to stand up for yourself, right? but also trying not to fall into a black pit. There is this change going on within you here, as also indicated with the judgment and death. All of this are about change, about having things come out into the light from the past to be looked at. It doesn't mean that a person here is returning. It's about having a critical look, so to say, on those dating habits, of saying, I'm not doing it that way. I want people to get to know me, but then again, trying not to push them away at the same time. We do have the Emperor showing up as an outcome, right? But let's do some... Oh, God. It's so warm. I can't... Oh, God. Sorry. I'm gonna do... I need to do something here. Hold on. Give me a moment. It's so disgustingly warm. Alright, what did we blow with? We're using an Ace of Cups here, and a Ten of Wands, and a Page of Page of Wands. What a... Sorry, Pisces. Okay, I'm back. We need to do some clarification here. Show me this Five of Cups up there. No, 3. Oh, so someone here is coming your way, but they may be a little bit of a breadcrumber, right? And they give you a headache, so that's why. But you know what, guys? I can't promise you that the next one is going to be, meaning that one reading here tell you that the next one is going to be the one that's amazing, right? Sometimes we gotta kiss a few frogs. That's why not all the readings are, yes, this is the one, this is the one. If I don't know, but I'm just seeing possibility of it, right? Not getting to know someone, and they breadcrumb, and I mean, I understand why you won't deal with that shit. It's even though you may be ready, the way the dating culture is right now is that there's so many idiots out there. They are not going to change their ways if they are enabled by people making excuses for them and saying, oh, I don't know, they were hurt by their ex. The only way they're going to change, or this culture is going to change, is with people in the culture, those dating in it, are going to step up and say, no, I'm not participating, and I see that's what you're doing. Then you may get called shit along the way, but you know what? That's their problem. Show me the Five of Cups there. Oh no. Okay, forget it. Alright, so I see Five of Cups comes with the Lovers, the Page of Cups, and the Star. But it shows up with the Five of Cups. Okay, so this is a little bit of that. Oh yeah, not so good. Well, it could be better. It's not... Alright, yes, it could be better, because it tends to show up as a very, very strong bond. You may fall in love and feel as though it is, yes, but it comes with sadness. Why is there this sadness? Show me that past there. I don't know if someone here walked away from someone or some in the past there to heal. I don't know, Pisces. You're single and ready to mingle. I see a strong connection coming in, falling in love, but there's still something from the past affecting this situation, right? So there's a little bit sadness there. That could be this pride. There's something about a tower that needs to fall. I think it's you. It's you, you're the tower. I think there's a tower that needs to fall in your life. Something needs to crash and burn. I have no idea what it is. It may be in other areas of your life. There's something here that needs to crash and burn, because there's something about seeing light. Right? And for that heart there to open up. Show me this judgment. It is that judgment. Because I see underneath here, I don't know if this is you or someone you will be dealing with. There's someone here who's very devoted. There's something about the past, alright? But there's also a new beginning showing up, where there's more devotion. But there's a lesson here that is from the past, about related to that of standing up for yourself. Whatever happened there, maybe there's a forgiveness that needs to take place. You forgiving them, you forgiving yourself, whatever it is. There could have been lost opportunities or something like that, but I do see a little bit of dark night here. Something being resurfaced. To be looked at again. What's playing? It's a Perfect Day by Lou Reed. I'm adding that to my transport. Long story. I have to travel far for work, so I have music. So the Emperor showing up for you, coming up there. God, is this going to be 2 hours? 9 of Wands. There we have discarded and 3 of Swords. By the way, Pisces, I don't know. Some of you are going to decide. You just keep me hanging on. Yes, and I have the Hanged Man here, Sun. I have no idea what some of you are going to do. But I do see someone here setting up boundaries regarding how someone wants to communicate, and that may break someone's heart. Who is coming towards you? That may be this, you know, that may be this, that you will find yourself running into someone who has this breadcrumbing nature to them. And you're going to stand in your power, and you're saying no to that. Even though it hurts you. That may just be a quick one. Let's see who's coming towards you. Alright, that just got blocked all the other things here. What's coming towards you here? Who's coming? We have a Hermit seeking solitude. That's something I really see a lot of. And Vampire and Fool. And I understand why now. A Destroyer. You're breaking free from all patterns here. You're going to seek solitude to focus on yourself here, because someone in your life tends to be a draining idiot. They drain you. They may have this, they bully, they laugh at other people. They use humor to wound rather than to liberate, and then they deny they kind of like devalue your truth, and they suck your energies. They could be on a power trip themselves. And then they run out, oh my god, it's shit. Okay, this, I can understand why you would not deal with this. This is one of those sucking idiots. I don't know what, man, woman, doesn't matter, but it's someone who, if they run into someone who has a vision, right, and they see outside and they see what could be, and this person is someone that's excluded, they're always feeling as though they are on the outside of society. No one wants them. They can't fit in. They don't have the social skills to fit in. And rather than take a critical look at themselves, they point at everyone else and they start blaming everyone else, and they become a vampire, and they want to suck people into their own circle here, and have them turned around to also be full of toxic and point at everyone else. They are a fucking emotional vampire, energy vampire. They are so annoying. They want to just point at other people and bully them and laugh at them. They laugh at them for dressing differently. They laugh at them for this and that. They are the person, if they see someone fall on the street, they laugh at them because it makes them feel powerful. Because, oh my god, I'm not that stupid. Who the fuck wanna waste time on that? I can understand why you set up boundaries and say, bitch, I ain't fucking pissing with you. I ain't dealing with you. Get out. I'm sorry, you will see what shows up for you next time, alright? Right now, you are just letting a tower fall and saying, you know what? I ain't fucking dealing with low quality people in my life. If you want to have access here, get out of your pride. That's what I got there for you. The answers you need are coming. What is up with that? Well, you know what, Pisces? You're probably just way too sexy, alright? You can't help it. If you're sexy and you attract, and you know what? Of course they want a little piece of you. And then you also know that you're going to find something better. Someone better. Hold on, my dear lord. What else other than that? After all of this, when Pisces has done that, who else is coming? Who else is coming? There we have that visionary that was bullied, that they don't want to be. You have that visionary. This is someone who has the capacity to envision what has not yet been conceivable to others. They are willing to proclaim their vision without having any personal gain. They are not going to sell out to the highest bidder. They will not compromise their vision. They are the person that the vampire does like to bully. They are understanding the They have a clear understanding of a healthy romance, and they will inspire you to rely on yourself because they can rely on themselves, and they have strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will. They are strong, heroism, they stoic, they can self-sacrifice in conquering their own fucking ego. They will not trade their own ethical principles, okay? They can play, they can have a chameleon aspect to them, okay? Meaning that they have such a strong knowledge of themselves, so they know when they are selling out of themselves, but they're doing it to manifest something here. They don't participate in this gossip shit. So when you set up those boundaries, you kicked out the vampires of your life, there will be room for the visions, Aries. They can't come into your life if you have that circling around you. So let's go on to the collective here. What do we have for the collective who are single, not dealing with anyone? What do we have for their summer here? For the collectives. Collective. Come on. I love this deck. The Light Seers deck. The reason why I can't use it that often is because it's the most awful deck I have in terms of shuffling, so I can't use them for a lot of things because I can't really shuffle in reverse either. I am not, well, I will probably try today. Will I? I don't know. No, I won't. So, what do we have for the collective here? Oh God, it's so disgusting warm. Collective. The star underneath there. God, let's start. Good. Got. Yes, got. No, goody. Let's start by pulling in a monology for those, the collective here. We have balance, spirituality, and practicality. Nothing is yet set in stone. This is probably, these two are probably my favorite cards. Because, look at them. They are gorgeous. I love, every time I look at this, I want to get my watercolors. Because I love painting waves. Waves are just the favorite thing to paint. Or to color. Now you got a little there, but it's so beautiful. Because when you have to color waves or paint waves, there's so many layers to it, and this way the sun or the moon will shine through it. I miss painting. I should probably do it. And look at this, the colors on this. I can't because there's light on it, but it's when I look at it, it is the way these just balance out. I mean, look at the moon there. Look at those colors. It is so amazing. And here as well. They stand out. Alright, I will get back to you. Nothing is yet set in stone. Conclusions are within reach. You are good enough. But first and foremost, balance spirituality with practicality. And such a difficult thing to do. Difficult. It is. Let's start to see what we have. And I had the Aquarius here underneath. This did show up for the Aquarius. We have the High Priestess in reverse. Crossed by the Eight of Swords, of course. Okay, and we have Four of Cups underneath. So you're probably not even here. No. I'm still gonna do it. There's a slight boredom here taking place. High Priestess underneath. That is... I keep getting this boredom, so I don't know if there's anyone even watching this one. But there are trust issues. That's what we have. We have trust issues. That an energy here of having a lot of people being attracted to you probably, but not, you don't trust. Something must have happened, and I do see an energy here of having been in your head about something, or it's still here, but you're coming out of it. You're coming into, you're crossing, you're closing out a cycle here. And some of you may actually decide to do things, or just stay single, actually. Right, but we will see. It may actually be a person coming towards you who is like this. In that case, they're not going to be easy. In the past, recent past, we have Knight of Swords in the reverse. That's again emotional unavailability. I see an energy here of having been devoted to an idiot, of probably having made that human mistake of having believed that there could be long term with someone who turned out to be just nothing more than they wanted fun, right? And for some of you, the situation is that even though you're single, there may be an opportunity that came your way here, or has come your way, and you don't trust it because of probably something that goes way back. I see some of you being far more focused on your material world here. Some of you are coming to the understanding you've seen clearly regarding some possibly a water sign here. Tension. Some of you, again, I see it's a little bit twisted here, because some of you are like, you don't want to fall in love. Right. I feel as though that some of you may have this energy within you that it's better to not speak about emotions, even if you do develop emotions for someone. You don't trust it. You don't trust, and some of you have probably also lost a little faith in your intuition. So you don't listen to it. Some of you have lost trust in yourself, in your ability to make wise decisions. And that's not an easy thing to come to deal with. It's not just me sitting here saying, oh, but the next one is going to be amazing. It doesn't matter. Because some of you, because these are general readings, the next one may not be amazing. And what kind of song is that I'm listening to? I don't want to listen to that. I've got this song here, Baby I'm a Fool now. Oh, still, I don't know. Let's see. Alright, sorry. There is this energy regarding a partnership that brings a lot of conflict. So some of you this summer, you may be dealing with a partnership, but you will feel as though it could be with a water sign that comes very quickly, and it turns into this tension again, and you lose faith in it, basically. And you get bored because just get bored. Show me this faith balance. As I said, practicality and spirituality. Some of you have lost faith in love, or you may find yourself questioning whether or not love is even can it even be trusted. You prefer to have the practicality of it. You will look only at the equal give and take. I think that some of you have a bad memory regarding someone here who could have judged you, or you don't want to be judged, so sometimes you may be very judging. Again, I get this, that you are seen here. You are probably people that want to date you. Some of you are going to be difficult to date because you don't want to. Meaning that you may want to date, you may want to meet someone, but if you have a general trust issue, it's not going to be easy. There would be a reason for that. There would be roots for that. Show me this. I see communication. I see that being fun. I do see that dating taking place. I see a potential for someone. I do see a potential for love here. I do see it. There is just a little hurdle to overcome beforehand. And that is that of getting out of your head. I feel as though this has a lot to do with some of you, your past. Being haunted by the past. Seriously. So if someone here, you run into someone, it could be a water sign. And it has even, honestly, even you may, to begin with, you may not resonate with this reading because everything is just fun and all of that. But when I look at it, deep underlying energies here, the moment something turns into where you don't get equal give and take, just a slight hint of breadcrumbing is where something here will turn in you. And you will fall into this, and then it's trust, and the general trust issues will re-emerge, and that's where the things start spinning here, right? Balance, spirituality, and practicality. I see a challenge for you. Let's read this one, and then we're calling it quits because I'm done. Because I also have to do the people dealing with someone. This is taking 2 hours. Have you been so in the head? Have you been so head in the clouds that you've lost touch with reality? If so, take this card as a sign that you need to pay attention and to make a more concerted effort to move towards your goal. The more practical steps you can take, the better. It's time to find an inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. Blah, blah, blah. If you want a tricky situation because you've been acting the martyr, this card will be a message for the cosmos to drop the act for everyone's sake. The answers will come. Meditate. You are in a super romantic but not super realistic state. Follow your intuition. It won't let you down. At the worst, it can mean the herald of a dream. Sweethearts, some of you are going to fall into this commitment here and you're going to think it's a soulmate. That's why some of you will not even resonate with this reading right now, because you would feel as though I'm in, I don't know, to see anything. Something may come very quickly, and if everything is good right now, but if it's on and off and on and off, on and off, on and off, some of you may have some people will fall into this and make excuses for them. And that's where we have this practicality. It starts with the breadcrumbing. And then comes this cycle here of it coming out. And then there's the other way around, where some people, they don't want to either date. I'm done with this, right? Summer is going to be amazing. Some people here are going to find it difficult to even make the effort, because they don't trust. And then there are other people who will, again, fall into this repeating pattern. There's nothing we can do, right? Not as tarot readers here. Alright, that's it. Anything good? Show me anything good. Yes, the wounded child. Blames all dysfunctional relationship on childhood wounds and resists moving on through forgiveness. Wanting to save people. Yeah, I'm done. That's what we got there. Right, show me quickly. What else for someone? The other groups. Time to take a breath out. Yes, I'm done, but what else? There is a soulmate. For some of other people, there is something amazing. It comes with the same energy. It could be something that is far away. It does come with tension. It's the same energy here. Yeah. I'm done. You know what? I'm gonna let this energy just unfold to see what happens there. Okay. It could be good. It could be. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm not even gonna go there. Nothing is yet, as I said here, nothing is yet set in stone. Conclusions are within reach, and you are good enough. It's time to release. Commitment will be tested, and I will say that's it. I will see you next time, guys. Take care. Ciao.